Hello, welcome back to another video, and yeah, this is going to be my final thoughts before What If tomorrow, which would be episode 7. What if Thor was an only child? Well, now I can see, because, like, I was confused with the whole party Thor thing. I'm like, so wait, is it going to be, like, what if Thor partied? Like, he's the god of parties or something? Honestly, I've been confused with everything that had to do with party Thor. Now, I'll admit this. That armor he's wearing for this episode, I'm just freaking loving that. I'm rating a 10 out of 10, but I'm getting off topic. So, still, of course I've been looking forward to this episode, but I don't have, like, the same hype that I've had for episode 6 and then along with the rest of the episodes. I was still looking forward to this, but I was very confused and could not puzzle it all together with the whole concept of party Thor, because, like, I had honestly thought about this. So, Thor's gonna be partying or for some reason? What? But now that we got, like, a promo teaser for What If and the title reveal for episode 7, What If Thor was an only child, it kind of makes sense now. And when it says only child, that just basically tells you that he doesn't have a brother named Loki and just... So, does Loki just die as a baby in the Frost Giant world or something? Because that's probably going to break all of our hearts or something, but... Yeah, he's pretty much going to be the only child in Asgard, and for some reason he's just going to go to Midgard and just, I guess, party in Las Vegas. Now, honestly, I don't know if this is taking place in Las Vegas, because it looks like Las Vegas, but then again, I cannot tell if it's Las Vegas. I just can't, but now with seeing the promo, I am getting really hyped and excited to check this out. I mean, I was not that excited and hyped. I was still excited to check it out, but not to where the level of hype I had for episode 6 and 4 and 2, I guess. And what about 5? Oh yeah, of course, 5. And honestly, like, episode 5 is just so rewatchable for me. Yes, I hate zombies. I don't like to watch anything zombie related. I just watched a trailer of Night of the Animated Dead. I'm not caving in on checking that out. I'm not, because I swore to myself I never watch any zombie content, because if I watch zombie content, I'd have a panic attack. I would not be able to sleep. I'd mess myself up. But as much as I don't like zombies, and as much as it's just painful to see my favorite characters from the MCU just turn to zombies / die, like, it's such a good episode. Like, my most favorite episode for the entire series is, like, episode 5, which is What If Zombies. Like, I'm surprised how much I love this episode, and it's like my number 1 most favorite episode. Heck, I'll be surprised if this ends up on my number 1 rank for when I rank all 9 episodes. But we shall see once we see the finale. Since I have some thoughts I gotta talk about for this series besides my final thoughts for What If. Like, I feel like we're gonna get more episodes. I don't know. With all this footage we saw in the mid-season trailer, I'm just, like, losing my mind. But then Comic Book had pretty much posted something with a image of all 6 episodes, like, which one's your most favorite episodes? Now we have, like, 3 episodes to go. We got 6 down, we got 3 to go and everything. So I'm like, okay, so we're actually getting 9, because, like, I'm honestly losing my mind with how many episodes we're getting, because could someone just explain to me how many episodes we're getting? Because, like, I can't puzzle a damn thing. I'm honestly just losing my mind with What If right now, but still, we shall see, but as I was saying, so... Yeah, but here's something we should all be on the lookout for, and this was shown in some of the TV spots, previews, trailers, and everything else, and that, Thor's party is gonna get ruined. We're gonna have some party poopers, and by party poopers, I mean somebody's gonna be crashing the party, but who's that somebody? That'd be Infinite Ultron. Wait, you're probably wondering, why Infinite Ultron? Won't we just see him in episode 9? Yeah, but maybe we could see... I won't see, we won't technically see. We could see him. I don't know. But basically what I'm trying to say is that the reason I'm bringing up Infinite Ultron, the reason why we could possibly see him in this episode is because there's footage of Thor fighting a bunch of Ultrons. With Ultron robots or something. I forgot what they're called exactly. But he's fighting a bunch of Ultrons who are, for some reason, attacking him. And it's just... Like, how could that happen? How could that be happening? I'll tell you how that could be happening. Something's gonna be going down in episode 9. I mean, I don't know much of how it will be going down or something, but let me just get to the point. So, the point is that Infinite Ultron is pretty much going after the multiverse. He's going after other universes. Like, he's going to go after Killmonger's universe, where he rescued, but then murdered Tony Stark. But then he's going to go after T'Challa's Star-Lord universe, and just Captain Carter's universe. He's going to be invading universes. Now he has, for some reason, has 6 Infinity Stones. And I was wondering, like, where's the 6 Infinity Stone? And I'm like, oh, it's on his forehead. I forgot. Wait, is that Vision or Ultron? Wait, who is that? But yeah, basically, just be on the lookout for that, big guys. I feel like this episode is gonna be insane. And now, these past couple episodes have been dark. Episode 3 and 6 have been dark. Well, episode 6 was dark as episode 3, but for 4, it was a lot darker than episode 3. But 5, a whole lot darker than the last 2 episodes, which were 3 and 4. But we should be, I think we should be good with the dark episodes, because, like, I mean, I kind of like these dark episodes, but I think I've had enough. I think we had enough, because we, like, saw Tony die 3 times. We don't need to see him die for the 4th time, god dang it. Or 5th time, if you count, you know, his death in Endgame. I only mean, like, 3 deaths in the show, but he's technically died 4 times in the MCU. When you think about it. 1 was Endgame, 2nd was episode 3, the Zombies episode, and then last episode, which was episode 6. Actually, he actually did die 5 times, because, like, he exists in the other universe where Doctor Strange destroyed. Oh my god. How many times are we going to see Tony Stark die again? I think we've had enough. I think we've had enough of the dark episodes, but also seeing Tony Stark die. Like, good God! Wait a minute. Now that I mentioned about Doctor Strange, I think we may see him in this episode, because in the mid-season trailer, he was teaming up with Party Thor. So I feel like that there's going to be a scene in the episode where Party Thor is about to pretty much get killed by Infinite Ultron, but then Doctor Strange comes out of nowhere and saves him, and then they're both pretty much assembling the Guardians of the Multiverse. So something's going to be going down. Like, we're going to be like, wait a minute, how did this happen? Can someone give us an explanation of how did Doctor Strange get out of that orb thing? Like, didn't he meet Captain Carter or something? Could someone explain to us what's going on? And we should be getting post-credit scenes now, because, like, okay, I don't know if they'll be doing post-credit scenes for the show, but I'm hoping they do. Because, like, I've been watching all episodes, I've been rewinding all the way to the end credits, and still no post-credit scene on all 6 episodes. And we should get it for episode 7, like how we got a post-credit scene finally after 6 episodes, with WandaVision, I mean. But, so yeah, I think we're pretty much going to be seeing the Guardians of the Multiverse come together, and yeah, we're pretty much going to see them assemble in 3, like, so pretty much episode 7, 8, and 9 are going to be 3 parts. So episode 9 will not only be, featuring how Ultron had won in Age of Ultron, and how a Black Widow is apparently Apocalypse Black Widow, but still, we'll see what will be going down. We don't know much for episode 9 and 8, but we shall find out. We shall find out next week once we watch episode 7 and everything else. But anyways, I'm still looking forward to check this episode out, and with the promo that we got for this episode, oh yeah, my hype is going all the way up, and I have a feeling whatever's going to be going down in this episode, I'm going to be waking up someone in the morning once I watch this in the morning, because, like, I'm probably going to be like, yo, that's Infinite Ultron, that's Infinite Ultron, and my dad's going to come in here like, what are you doing? So, I should probably let him know that, you know, just in case, but he's probably going to forget. So, we shall see what will happen. Anyways, I guess that's my final thoughts for episode 7, What If Thor Was an Only Child. Now it's time to talk about my thoughts for the entire series, because, like, I made a video where I did a breakdown on the episodes, since I had found out that episode 5 wasn't going to be about Party Thor, but instead about zombies, so I guess, Party Thor and the zombies episode had switched places, since we all thought that we'd get the zombies episode for episodes. We all thought we'd get the zombies episode for episode 7, but instead we got that for episode 5. And we all thought we were going to get the Party Thor episode for episode 5, but nope, we're getting that for episode 7. So they pretty much just switched places. When you think about it, they switched places. It's like, holy crap. Alright, anyways, and as I was saying, so I had a theory that Party Thor should be episode 8, because, you know, like I said something about Ultron's attacking Thor, and that it would set up, you know, the Infinite Ultron thing, but I was wrong about that, but I'm still going to hold on to my theory about this, and then scratch everything I said about Thor being episode 8, because what theory am I talking about? I'm talking about with Ultron, anything that has to do with Ultron, because, like, I think this is pretty much going to, like, episode 7 to 9 is going to be, like, a 3-part episode, so that's going to be interesting, and I'm honestly just going insane with how many episodes. Like, how many episodes are we getting? I know we're supposed to get 10, which I'm still pissed that we're not getting 10, but like, still, I'm just going insane about that. Like, I've been going insane ever since we got that mid-season trailer. Like, holy crap! But I'm just going insane right now at the moment. Like, this has been my most anticipated Disney Plus show for 2021 for the MCU, like MCU Disney Plus shows. I mean, and I'm enjoying it so far, but like, I'm just losing my mind. Holy crap! I can just. Can I calm myself, please, or something? I don't know what to do. I'm still losing my mind at the moment. And I was gonna make a video where I talk about my thoughts with What If and everything, but then I thought, you know what, I'll just talk about that for my final thoughts for episode 7, because why not? So, I should probably mention this now that I have zero doubts about this, because like, there's something I was worried about, but now that I had been thinking about it for a while, I don't think this will happen, but it could, but still don't think it's gonna happen. But there's one thing I've been worried about these past couple of weeks, was that I had to, like, we're not, like, I'm like, with all the footage, I'm like, where are these gonna go? Like, I can't, so is Captain Marvel gonna be in episode 7 or episode 8? I'm just been going nuts about this, and there's just one thing I've been worried about, and that we all know the Guardians of the we all know that Captain Carter, Killmonger, Star-Lord, T'Challa, Party Thor, Gamora, and Apocalypse, Black Widow, they're all gonna be assembling together and be Guardians of the Multiverse, and there's just one thing I've been worried about. They are going to assemble together, but it's going to leave off in a cliffhanger and to be continued. Just to be continued. And I'm like, oh god, is this going to leave me in a cliffhanger? No, please, I don't need another cliffhanger after what Loki did to me. Honestly, I've not watched Loki ever since that season finale. Not that I never wanted to watch it again. I would want to watch it again. But, like, I've not watched Loki for 2 freaking months. It's just crazy. Like, what the hell? Am I just not gonna watch it till season 2 is out or something? When is season 2 coming out exactly? I need to know. I need to know! But now that I've been thinking about it, I now highly doubt we're gonna have a major cliffhanger by the end of the series. I'm just trying to figure out how we could fit all this footage and everything else. Like how we could have like Black Widow's story, like basically it's just 2 parts in episode 9, like first beginning part will be basically What If Ultron won. But then, once we're done with that, we then, for the rest of the entire episode, is then Guardians of the Multiverse or something. Just still, it's hard to explain at the moment, but like, I'm just... Oh god, this is just driving me nuts right now. But yeah, I'm now doubting that we're gonna get a cliffhanger. But if we do, that's not gonna go well for me. I'm totally gonna be losing my shit. But I guess that's all I gotta talk about for What If. But along with my final thoughts for episode 7. So that's pretty much everything I gotta talk about for What If and along with episode 7. Let me know your thoughts, comment down below. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in my reaction video for Marvel Studios' What If Thor was an only child. But as always, ah, crap! I forgot to mention this. Okay, so another thing that we're gonna be seeing for pretty much, I guess, possibly episode 8, but for episode 9 as well. So, for example, anyone remember Ego that found his son? And there's a scene where he's pretty much, I guess, doing the same thing he did in Volume 2, where he's absorbing him or something to take over the universe. We yet to see a continuation of that. We basically get to see a continuation of the ending of episode 2. And if we're going to see a continuation of that, we're possibly going to be seeing continuations of all 8 episodes. Possibly the zombies episode. Like, does Thanos get the 6th Infinity Stone? Do Ant-Man and Spider-Man and Black Panther save the world from the zombie apocalypse? Like, this basically what I'm trying to say is that we're going to be seeing some continuations. Especially for episode 6. Because, like, there's footage where Pepper and Shuri were running with the Adore, how do they pronounce? How do you pronounce them again? But still, we didn't saw that in episode 6. And there's like and Killmonger is just ready about to fight someone, and there's a helicopter around the background. But still, we're going to be seeing continuations on all 8 episodes. Either in episode 8 or 9, possibly for 7. But we'll have to see. We'll have to find out soon. But anyways, I just needed to let you guys know about that. I completely forgot about that. But anyways, that's all. That's all I need to say. But as always, peace out.